Let's start today's topic, that is tracing social differences in Harappan civilization. Now we are going to study the strategies which are being adopted by archaeologists to study the social and economic differences in the Harappan society. So here we will see that they means the archaeologists have adopted three means or three methods. First, by studying burials, that is pit burial and complete burial. This shows that there was a social difference. Second thing, you will also write that in some of the burials, ornament, pottery and beads, copper mirror was also kept with the dead body. In some of the burials, dead bodies were buried without any artifacts. So this shows some social difference in the Harappan society. Then next strategy is studying artifacts. Archaeologists have discovered that there was a social difference on the basis of artifacts, because there were two types of artifacts: utilitarian type of objects which have been discovered or which have been found usually throughout the settlement and from every site of Harappan civilization. That includes querns, pottery, needles, flesh rubbers and other things. But as far as luxurious items or artifacts are concerned, there are two types of luxurious items: faience pots, very small pots, may be used for keeping some perfumes और मे बी अदर प्रेशियस थिंग्स, एंड स्पिंडल वर्ल्स, तकली चूँकि रेयरली मिला है इसलिए इसको लग्जूरियस आर्टिफैक्ट्स में ही रखा गया है. एंड दीज लग्जूरियस आर्टिफैक्ट्स हैव बीन डिस्कवर्ड ओनली फ्रॉम टू साइट्स, दैट इज मोहनजोदारो एंड हरप्पा. Now second subtopic is identifying center of productions. Very simple answer. By the evidences of tools, raw materials, unfinished objects, rejected and waste materials from the production site. For example, Balakot, Jahunjodro, Nageshwar, Dhaulavira and Lothal and Harappa. These are the sites from where evidences of tools, raw materials, unfinished objects have been discovered. The third subtopic is how Harappan procured raw material for craft production. यानी जो इनका शिल्प का उत्पादन था उसके लिए raw material ये किन तरीकों से प्राप्त करते थे, means the means or the strategies. So archaeologists have devised or they have studied minutely and they came to the conclusion that there were three types of methods: through sea route, through land route, and by developing craft centers from the raw material side. First, we will see that establishing sites from the side of raw material means जहाँ से raw material मिल सकता था वहाँ पर अपने sites या उन्होंने अपने स्थल बनाए या establishment को develop किया. For example, they established settlement in Nageshwar, Balakot and Shotogai, जहाँ से इन्हें precious stones such as carnelian, steatite and lapis lazuli, इन्हें वहाँ से ये precious stones मिलते थे, इसीलिए वहाँ पर beads making centers develop हुए. Number 2, through land routes. लैंड रूट क्योंकि हम जानते हैं कि दे वर अवेयर विथ द कार्ट्स, क्योंकि वहाँ से टेराकोटा फिगर्स मिले हैं. सो दैट इट सीम्स दैट थ्रू लैंड रूट्स दे मीन्स द हड़प्पन पीपल ऑब्टेन्ड कॉपर फ्रॉम राजस्थान and gold from south. And third strategy is that they had contacts with distant land, that is with modern day Iraq, that is from Mesopotamia. How? We will see that most of the Harappan things, articles, artifacts such as seals, weights, dices, beads, pottery have been discovered from Mesopotamian site. So it suggests that they had contact, and contact कैसे करते थे? Through sea route. क्योंकि जो इनकी सील्स मिली हैं, हड़प्पन सील्स, उन पे बोट का सिंबल्स या उनके पिक्चर्स डिपिक्टेड हैं. Clear? Mesopotamian texts also refer to contact with the region's name as Dinmun. Dinmun जो है मेसोपोटामिया का एक एरिया है जो प्रेजेंट डे बहरीन है. The next subtopic is religious practices of Harappa. This is one of the most difficult part, how to interpret the religious practices of Harappan civilization. Because we know that the script of Harappan civilization is still undeciphered. It is not deciphered yet till date. So, on the basis of the artifacts and the materials available, archaeologists have reconstructed Harappan religious life. And most probably, Harappans worshipped Mother Goddess, Proto-Shiva, means Shiv, plant motifs, animals such as hunchbacked bulls and unicorn. आपको याद होगा, अगर मोहनजोदड़ो आपने पिक्चर देखी है तो उसमें ऋतिक रोशन को हमेशा ड्रीम में क्या आता था? यूनिकॉर्न, राइट? तो यू कैन रेफर to the soft PDF of the lesson which I have shared with you all earlier. वहाँ से भी आप इसको कंसल्ट कर सकते हैं, नोट्स जो हैं उनसे कंसल्ट कर सकते हैं, एंड पॉइंट वाइज आपको आंसर्स लिखने हैं. नाउ अब आपका एक और असाइनमेंट है, वो ये है कि आप एक आउटलाइन मैप ऑफ इंडिया लेंगे और जो आपके साथ मैप शेयर किया गया है उस मैप को रीड करके, स्टडी करके केयरफुली आप सभी सेंटर्स जस्ट एज बनावली, राखीगढ़ी, हड़प्पा, कालीबंगा, मोहनजोदाड़ो, कोटडीजी, बालाकोट, चहुंजोदाड़ो, धौलावीरा, लोथल एंड नागेश्वर को माइन्यूटली, केयरफुली प्लॉट करेंगे. दिस इज योर होमवर्क, दिस इज योर असाइनमेंट रादर. ठीक है? एंड दिस इज वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. ओके, थैंक यू चिल्ड्रन.